This video is sponsored by Dino Mods. Now, these guys have been around the scene for a long time, and they are a trusted, proven seller in the community who strive to satisfy their customers. They provide highly competitive prices and are always searching for people to resell their services. So go check them out. Link's going to be in the description below. Thanks for the sponsor, Dinos. What's crack-a-lackin' YouTube? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. It's your favorite gamer here. I'm the Puff Man, and I'm coming back to some more Cold War zombie glitches. Guys, in this one, I got a new out of the map glitch in Firebase for y'all. So if at any time you guys enjoy this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, you're gonna want to subscribe, so hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications. With all that being said, let's get into this glitch. Come on, baby. Let's go. Alright, mi amigos, so as we're going through the setup here, guys, obviously get all your reactors going and turn on packapunch. I'd also like to thank each and every one of you guys so much for your support. It's very much appreciated. I love all of you guys. Thank you guys all so much. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you all so much. So once you've turned on these reactors, guys, we're pretty much ready to go. Well, not really. We got like another 5 rounds-ish or something like that. But go ahead, get to the arsenal machine, upgrade your weapon. Then you're going to want to grab a jug. Then once you've grabbed jug, go ahead and then pack-a-punch your weapon. Now, this is just because we simply need to go a few more rounds here to get enough money to grab the rest of our perks. So now, once you've got enough money here, hit this perk machine. I want you guys to go ahead and grab PhD slider for the slide. It's got to be at a tier 4 or higher. Grab yourself a death perception so we can see the zombies through the wall, and grab a mule kick. That way their zombies will drop ammunition for us, and your mule kick needs to be at a tier 2 or higher. Now, whether or not you want to grab stamina up is totally up to you guys. I find it helps a little bit. It's up to you guys. Like I said, whatever I show you guys here, it's totally up to you how you guys want to go about doing it. Totally up to you guys. I'm just showing you guys exactly how I do it. And yeah, now we're pretty much ready to get into the glitch. Let's do it, baby. Alright, so here we go with the first step, you guys. So what we're doing here is we're going to want to go from a sprint. And then once we jump in the air, I want you guys to hold down that slide button. Now, right before, like, just to say you're sliding a tiny bit, right before hitting the wall you want to breach, you're gonna want to hit pause and then unpause. I will go through it here again one more time in slow motion, just so you guys know, like, so I can explain to you as much as I can on how to do this. So when you're jumping in midair, when you're in the air, I want you guys to hit your slide button, and you pretty much want to do this, guys, like right before you want to time it. So like right before you hit that wall, you're gonna hit pause, and you're gonna slide a little bit before hitting the wall. Like, when I say a little bit, I mean just a teeny little bit before hitting the wall, and then hitting pause. And before hitting that wall, you want to hit pause exactly at that right time, so you guys will breach through the wall. Now let's get on to the second step here. Alright, so second step is not as complicated, but it still can be complicated. So what you got to do here is the first initial PhD slider glitch that you did, you're gonna want to be mantling over something in the same direction as that slide that you did. So if you're going northeast or whatever, you got to make sure you're mantling over something in the northeast direction. So I will go through this a few more times just so I can explain to you guys how it goes. So what we're doing here is I want you guys to be sprinting towards where we're mantling over, and right before hitting that railing, I want you guys to pause, and then as soon as you unpause, we're mantling over. And then if done correctly, guys, you should breach through the wall just like that. And now we're ready to go on to the next step that I want you guys to do, because when we are doing this, it is going to kick us out of the map a few times, and I will show you guys what happens when we do get kicked out of the map. Okay, so once we've breached through and we're good to go, what I want you guys to do now is I want you to do a PhD slider out of the map here. And it's got to be a nice PhD slider, like straight on with the wall here. You know, slide right before hitting that wall, hit pause, unpause, and then we should be good. Now, it needs to be a nice one, like I said. It can't be sloppy like these ones you're seeing in the clip here. If it does anything like that, if it glitches you out or anything, it's not done properly. Now, it's very important that you guys do it properly in here so we can get back in here. But now when you guys are out here, if you want, you could simply just go to this area right here, and all the zombies will pile up there in front of you. You could go ahead and kill them right through the wall. It is all good, guys. A nice location here, nice critical kills, no problem whatsoever. But I want you guys to go into a different area while there is a second area. And the reason why I wanted you guys to slide, because like I said, it will kick us out of the map. And let's get into that situation right now. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm doing that PhD slider that I want you guys to do when you're out of the map. Now we could go into the different location here, and again, make sure that's nice and perfect, guys, because it's not going to work for you. Now we could go this way here. We're going to mantle up right here, and see how it threw me back into the map. Well, it's not an issue because we did a PhD slider on the outside of the map. So all we got to do now, guys, is pause, unpause, and it's going to throw us back to that same spot that we did that PhD slider. Now this is super OP, guys. I mean, it's now if you want to go do anything out here, you can. It's not going to be an issue because we performed that one slider like you keep seeing here. Now it's going to do this to you about 3 times as we're trying to get into the other spot, but after the 3rd time, it's not going to kick you back into the map anymore. The only way you're going to be able to get back into the map is by using Aether Shroud, and I will show you guys that later in the gameplay as well. So what we're doing here is we're mantling up here, guys, and we kind of want to get on the railing thing over here. And I do have a little fumble around here, but no worries. I know, I got faith in you guys. I know you guys could get this done. I just know it. I know it. So we're jumping up here. Jump up on this ledge, and then you're gonna make your way this way here. Now again, it will kick you out of the map 3 times, and that is it. After the 3rd time, you should be good to go. And again, guys, make sure you're performing that PhD slider every time you get back into the back of the map, like out of the map here. So once we've gotten this area, we can mantle over here, and then to our right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the other blue gate. And right here, guys, we could also do the same. Now, we could collect our drops and stuff here. All we got to do is jump up, like the kabooms and the max ammos and stuff. You just got to jump up towards the blue gate here, and you should be able to collect them. Now, this is another pretty OP spot. I love it. Now, let's go into... let's get a little bit more into detail how we're going to Aether Shroud out to get stuff, and then get back into behind the map here. Okay, so here we go. I'm about to kill all these zombies here, guys, and then we got to go take care of an assault wave. So I have switched the field upgrade to where it's Aether Shroud, so I get Aether Shroud out of this position here. And like I said, it's very simple, guys. It's not an issue. You just hit pause, and then you scroll down to a class where you have Aether Shroud. Now, all it switches is your field upgrade. That is it. So switch to Aether Shroud, like I was saying. You can Aether Shroud right there because we got an assault wave coming, and we want to go upgrade our weapon and stuff like that. So it's not going to be an issue. All you got to do is Aether Shroud through. And like I'm showing you guys exact gameplay here just so you guys know exactly what's up and how to go about doing this. So we're gonna go through the teleporter, we're gonna take care of our assault wave, and then all you have to do after that, guys, is go ahead and hit pause and then unpause, and it's gonna throw us back behind the map. And that's simply because we went ahead and we did that PhD slider when we were outside of the map. So again, make sure you're doing those PhD sliders when you get outside of the map. Make sure you slide into a building, you know, you hit pause before hitting the wall, unpause, make sure it's a nice one, make sure it's good to go. And then all you got to do when you're in the map is hit pause, unpause, and then you're back outside the map, which makes it super OP, guys. Camos, no problem. High rounds, no problem. I guarantee it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash that like button to keep my algorithm real. Subscribe with that bell notifications on so you don't miss any of my awesome, excellent videos. Guys, get in the game, glitch something out, have some fun. Until next time, I'm the Puff Man. Peace out.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading